counterproductive to try to sit down with those detectives again. So it would be better to bring in some detectives who are fresh-eyed, fresh-eared, to listen to the parents.
An attorney for the parents of missing baby Lisa Irwin says an agreement hasn't been reached to talk with investigators again. The latest developments are first on Fox. I'm Abby Eden in for Susan Hyland.
And I'm John Holt. Well, it's been nearly 3 weeks now since 11-month-old Lisa Irwin disappeared from her Northland home. Police say they are no closer tonight to finding the baby. In part, they say because Lisa's parents aren't as cooperative as detectives would like. Fox 4's John Pepito live at the home where the girl disappeared. And John, the parents' local lawyer, says cooperation isn't the issue here, right?
That's right, John. You know, Cyndy Short says Lisa's parents have spent more than 40 hours talking with police and say they've accommodated nearly every request. She says trust has been broken and must be repaired before the parents meet with police again. A lot of attention has been focused on this surveillance video from a gas station near the home where baby Lisa disappeared. It purports to show a man coming out of the woods early in the morning on the day the girl was reported missing. Cyndy Short, a lawyer representing Lisa Irwin's parents, says the video combined with a suspicious dumpster fire and other witness reports of a man with a baby give credibility to the claims that a stranger snatched this child. Instead of focusing on the parents, Short believes police should follow the facts they have.
I think the police did what they had to do, but you have to start right in the middle. You have to look at the people that are closely associated to the baby. And then, in my view, you have to start moving that circle out and out again. Sometimes all of us, we're human, and we can get stuck in a theory. And if we get stuck in a theory, we may not be able to see facts that point us in a different direction, because we're only looking for the facts that corroborate what theory we're working on. And I fear that as we are humans, that a little bit of that occurred.
Over the weekend, Short went inside the home where the baby disappeared and says she was struck by how little evidence has been removed from the home, particularly after she learned that a so-called cadaver dog had indicated a hit in one of the bedrooms, meaning there may have been a dead body there at one time.
As I stood and looked around the bedroom, I immediately thought, well, wait a minute. I understood that this is where the dog had alerted, and yet the rug was completely intact. There was no place that I could see or find that something had been cut out of it. And as someone who has worked a lot of cases, I know that when you have any kind of evidence, strong or weak, you preserve it. You photograph it, you collect it, and you put it in a condition that it can later be tested, challenged. To not collect it really would probably make that kind of evidence inadmissible altogether.
Short says she's offered police conditions whereby the parents would sit down and talk with detectives again, but she says so far there is no agreement for such a meeting to take place. Now, Short also says she's helping the family get billboards posted, bracelets and T-shirts made up, and a website up and running to help generate tips that will lead them to find this little girl. I'm John Pepitone, Fox 4 News, working for you live in the Northland.